multiple officers. But Sheriff Breedlove said officers followed procedure because Norris continued flinching and was not fully restrained. An overhead camera shows what happened.
Only a truly mentally challenged, heartless psychopath could engage in and inflict this kind of torture. And the same goes for anybody who could have at least tried to put a stop to this, but chose to do absolutely nothing.
Asking, do you want me to do it again? And we got like a whole bunch of batteries we can train into you pretty much. Like we'll do it over and over till we have no more.
On the Sheriff Department Facebook page from the week Norris was arrested, the sheriff himself seemed to taunt Norris, saying he peed a little bit when he was first arrested by the SWAT team. He called Norris a drug dealer by trade and on the fast track to live the thug life.
Again, in a free market, there's nothing wrong with being a drug dealer. If you have something to sell and somebody else wants to buy what you have, and you can complete the transaction in a voluntary, mutually beneficial way with the consent of both parties, of course, absent of force, coercion, and violence, that's called capitalism, and it's a good thing. Drug deals happen all the time at CVS and Walgreens and other pharmacies around the country, and cops don't have a problem with it because those drug dealers are protected by the criminals in government. So it's not so much that they're against drug dealers or that drug dealing is bad, they just don't like and want to eliminate government competition. You can't have any of that freedom happening under their watch.
Breedlove says the Facebook page is meant to be humorous and entertaining. But he said Norris's treatment after he was arrested was not taunting, but necessary.
You could hear someone else saying, wow, they're really lighting him up.
Attorney Ben Rabin says the force was excessive and not appropriate.
We think that the tapes speak for themselves.
Norris was finally taken to a patrol car to go to the hospital. He appears unaware of what's happened.
Calm down. No, you're not.
Norris later broke out the window to a patrol car before being taken to a mental health facility. His family says no one deserves what happened to him.
When I found out that he was actually strapped to a restraint chair, it was even more mind-boggling. It just didn't make any sense.
Why is it so often that people who work in law enforcement and corrections are the very ones who end up ganging up on and torturing people? And this is far from a rare incident. This kind of thing happens all the time. So again, where are all those good cops? Where are those elusive good agents of the state who outweigh those few bad apples, making everybody else look